This is a short video to show you how to set up a new camera and how to set up depth of field for that camera. So here in my viewport, I've set up a scene with Genesis 3 and some background scenery, a tree, a nice little building. And you'll notice we're in perspective view. This is where all your views and cameras are listed. Perspective view is the default view that you're presented with when you first open Dash Studio. But it's always a good practice to set up a new camera. So we're going to do that. You can do it by clicking here. Well, you can go here. So you can go to Create New Camera, or you can just click here. Now this brings up a dialog box for you where you can name your camera. We're going to call this Camera DOF for depth of field. And I'm going to click here. What's going to happen is I like the way my scene is set up here and the way I've got it framed. I'd like to keep that with this camera. So what it's going to do is just going to copy the active view, which is the perspective view for my new camera. So you click accept. Go up here and let's go into the Camera DOF view. And then let's go down here to the Cameras tab. Now, you're presented with some choices here. You usually want to keep perspective on because, as you can see, that kind of screws things up. We're going to leave the rest of these on. I'm going to turn on depth of field now. And as you can see, wow, it just applied it automatically there. But we want to go, I'm going to go look and see exactly what's going on. She looks still a little bit too blurry. Her face does. So we're going to go back into our perspective mode. And I'm going to turn her around here and see. When you've got depth of field on, there's your camera. You're going to be presented here with a couple of, look like frames for a box. And this is where the focal distance comes in. You want the camera to focus on the character in the foreground. So we're going to move this up so that it's there in her face. Now, I also want to make the focus a little bit more deep. I don't want her hair to be out of focus. So that's where you widen your focus. Let's move it back when I widened it. All right. Now that should be better. Well, let's go back to our Camera DOF and see how that worked. That's definitely better. Her face is more in focus. And as you can see, the background's kind of good and blurry. And that's all there is to it. It's really quite simple. I didn't mention the headlamp. I usually turn that off on my camera because I don't really need it. That's basically it. Easy peasy. And I guess that's it for now, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.